Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Charters. This video is particularly for people giving the CA intermediate exams in May 23. If you're still deciding when to start studying, you found the right video. Without wasting much of your time, I'll get to the main part of this video. I am Rakshit and I gave my CA intermediate exams, both the groups, in November 2022. So while deciding when to start studying, there's so much that goes to our minds, right? So you see someone, and in case you're attending some coaching classes, and you see someone answering in the class and revising on a daily basis, you start feeling the pressure. What am I even doing, dude? That's what you feel. And trust me, it's far better than the regret that comes just a month before the exams. And it's bad, and I've been through all of it, and it haunts me. So talking about your exams, you have 5 months. Wait, not even five. You have okay. When I thought of making this video, you had 5 months, but now we have 10. Okay, now we have 10 days less. So I would suggest all of you to start studying from now. At least start studying today. Start studying today or latest by December 15th, because it is going to help you a lot if you start now. So once you get down to studying, so okay, you might feel you have 5 months, I'll just do it. But once you get down to studying, you know you're running short of time, and it's a serious issue. And the main thing about CA Inter, the main problem of CA Inter is the time. The time constraint of only 8 months, but still we waste so much time. We don't even know how 5 to 6 months pass off, and then before the exams we struggle a lot. So the subjects which you feel which can be done in a week will take easily up to 10 to 12 days when you're doing for the first time. So start when you have sufficient time, and keep this in mind. If you want to reach your targets, see, passing is not a big deal. I mean, if you start studying before if you start studying 3 months before the exams also, you can pass. But the main point is, everybody has some image of themselves. Where do you want to be, and what do you want to score, and where do you? It might be even the place where you want to do your articleship. Especially, I have this special attraction towards Deloitte. I just wanted to get into Deloitte at any cost, and that's the reason that pushed me to write both the groups. And moreover, I would like to suggest you that please try to give both the groups at least. Even if you're done with like 80% of the studies, try to give both the groups. But if you want to write single group, either the first or second, decide at least 1.5 months prior to the exams, or else you're gonna struggle. You might have studied even the other group which you are not giving, and you're not even like completely focused on one group, and you're gonna struggle a lot. So you guys might be taking coaching from any institution, and after attending the classes and again studying will be hectic. And I completely agree, because I never studied after going home, and I regret it, especially with subjects like audit and EISSM. For God's sake, I just survived through those papers. I just couldn't figure out where I spent so much time. Like, I used to come home and watch something, have food, and go to the gym, and my day was done. I used to next day again run to the coaching classes. So to figure out this, I would like to tell you this: take a sheet of paper, and whenever you're doing, record whatever you do for one day. Like, if you're waking up at 5, just write the time when you wake up, and whatever you do the whole day, record everything. Where do you spend so much time? Then at the end of the day, see where the majority of the part of your time is being spent. It might be on phone, or talking to your friend or your girlfriend. Anything, doesn't matter. But see that, and cut down on those unnecessary times which is wasting your time. And okay, and coming to the main reason why I started this channel is, during my exams I wanted this kind of content. I didn't find it on internet anywhere, and it would have helped me a lot if I found the video I am making when I was doing my preparations. So, and moreover, I don't want others to make the same mistakes I did. So that's what. And moreover, once I was done with my foundation, I gave my foundation in December 2021, and I scored 317. So our lecturers, as soon as our exams got over, after 3 days our CA Inter coaching started. So our lecturers used to tell us that people after foundation, they come with mindset. The students come with a mindset of getting a rank. Honestly, even I wanted to secure a rank at any cost after my foundation was done. But what our lecturer said was, they go to such extents where they even think of skipping the attempt, and I thought it wouldn't apply to me. I obviously had that feeling, because you got 317 and all that shit. But you had the feeling in your mind, and I thought it wouldn't apply to me, but it does. And forget your past. You might be a state topper in your school, you might be in your 10th, in your 12th, or anything. Even in foundation, even if you get 350, forget it, it's done there. Start fresh. If you have that thing in mind that I'll manage in the end, this is intern, that's not going to happen. Okay, and coming to the main part for me, May 2023 exams, the ideal time would be the ideal time should have been December first week, because when I thought of making this video, I thought to mention start your studies from December first week with the latest. But now, as I already told you, start by December 15th max. And even if you study for 2 hours a day, it's fine, but just start with it. Get used to sitting at one place and studying for long hours. Then, I would like to tell you this plan where you can complete 3 papers in a month. So that's 10 days per paper. And there are subjects which get over earlier too. Cause, for example, I could complete accounts in 5 days. But please don't skip to the next subject until you complete the ICA module 2. You might have your own materials given by your coaching institutions. Do that, and don't forget, don't even try to skip the ICA module, because questions come from there. I didn't do, but very few chapters which I did from ICA module, they came in the exams, and I was lucky enough that the only chapters which I studied, they had come there. So go through all the illustrations and practical questions, because you have time. When you have time, just use it. Do the whole ICA module and mark the questions where you got stuck, and just before the exams, go through them. It will help you. And also, yeah, and try to complete the whole of your syllabus in 9 days. In the first 9 days, as I told you, per paper it will be 10 days, and try to complete it in 9 days, the whole syllabus. And your task on the 10th day, the 10th day is the most important, because you have to write a paper. Sit for 3 hours and write a paper. So this, you might just ignore it. Even I ignored it. I wrote a lot of papers for foundation, but I didn't write a single paper except for audit and my caintermediate exams. And in the examination hall, I realized what the mistake I had done. So writing a paper, it is really, really helpful. I'll tell you the two main reasons why you should write a paper. First of all, it will help you analyze your performance. Second of all, it will help you manage time. So see, me as a person, I never think of no, how do I complete the paper in 3 hours, because I have this mindset that I can complete the whole paper in 3 hours, and it has worked for me. But still, because I hadn't written a paper earlier, I felt the pressure to complete the CA intermediate papers in 3 hours might become difficult, especially in papers like accounts and costing. One last thing, I've done my part over here. Letting you guys know this was my part. It's up to you to decide whether to start studying now, which is a far better option than regretting once your exams are close, or even after your exams are done. So the regret and the guilt which comes with all of this is very bad, and you don't want to face that things. And it's not that it will go off in a month or something. You will have to deal with it for a long, long time. So as I've told you, if you want to reach your targets, just start studying as soon as possible. It's fine if you haven't started. It's fine even if you're at zero right now. Just start from today. And one more thing, I would like to end this whole video by telling one thing. If Stay focused. There might be a hell lot of distractions, but stay focused and stick to what you're doing. Stick to one timetable before your exams, and maintain a sleep cycle, because I didn't have a sleep cycle properly, and sleep matters a lot. So please stick to one schedule for your whole day, and just all the best for your preparations, and do well, and start studying from now. So I'll end this video here. Hope it helps someone out there. So don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends who are in need. Thank you.